guys, the Onion Chisel here, and welcome back to my new LEGO Marvel minifigure comparison video. And today I'm doing another repeated character once again, and that is Black Panther, but this time in his regular 2018 suit. So we have the two different versions of him. We have the 2018 version, and here we have the 2022 version. So I'm going to show you guys their front and back head prints and torso prints for the character himself right here from the two different sets that were released back in the day for the lineup itself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at his torso printing. So here we have their torso prints, and they are slightly different to me in my opinion. Well, actually they're mostly different, but still. So we have the one from 5 years ago. This one has the different structure for the lining part for the abs right there with that light grayish color right here. And we do get that different position for those silver lining structures on the left or right side of that head part of the torso. So that looks pretty good. And we have some silver bits right here on this part on the torso, which is the left side right there, and also the one on the right. And we have those like little silver lining bits right here for that ab part for the torso itself. And I love the lining structure right here. We have like some circle parts right here on the left or right side for the torso right here for the chest part with the necklace that is on there, and there's like a little circle part right here on that top part of his chest for the torso itself. And as for the one from last year, we had that different circle part right here for the torso itself, the top part of the chest of the torso printing itself, and we have that like new lining structure for the necklace right here, which is nice. And I feel like the one from 5 years ago didn't have that. Well, maybe it did, but I feel like it didn't have it, but still. And also we had that different lining structure for the light gray lining part for the torso itself. And we had that like different angle parts for those silver lining structures right here on the left and right side of the torso, because I feel like the one from 5 years ago had that different look right here. And this one, they made it into a like downward size look right here. And also we had that new lining structure right here that isn't a different look, since this one is representing like the abs right here, and I feel like this is like a different part right here that representing like that little energy blast for the character itself. And for their face prints, they are different. So the one from 2018 has that different look without the eye lenses. It shows T'Challa's eyes right here throughout the lenses right here. So yeah, I totally love how that turns out right here. So we have his normal eyes right here, because in the movie the lenses like open up after like that car chase scene with Claw right here. So that looks pretty great, since I love the nice lining structure on the left and right side of the face right here with the black and silver color scheme. So that looks pretty nice, and the different nose part right here. And I totally love how that turns out. So yeah, it is different right here. And the one from last year has the lenses, but in that white color look. So yeah, it does have the lenses right here on both the left and right side of the eye. And we have the different look for his nose right here, since this one had like the two silver or light gray line parts right there, and this one has the different look right here that reminds me of an anchor to me in my opinion, because how the way it turns out. And yeah, we had the different position look for the helmet right here. We have some like light grayish color right here instead of like the chromish one that the older version had right there. And we had the different like line structures right there for the helmet itself, and we do get that black part right there, since this one is a little bit different in that like different angling position right there. And same thing with this one that is in a different look right here. And speaking around to the back torso printings, they are officially different. So the different looks for the back torso printings are 100% different right here. So we had the different lining structure right here for the 2018 version right here, with the different lining structures right here in that light grayish color. And also we had that different position for that necklace right here. And we have some like silver bits on the left and right side of the torso right here. And we have the different look for his back head printing with that lining structure right here with the silver and black printing right here, which is pretty outstanding. And the one from last year is different. So we had the different looks for the torso right there with the silver bits right here on the left or right side of the bottom part of the torso, and the different line structure right here on the left or right side for his body right here, and different parts for the necklace right here. And we had the different lining structure right here, which is pretty nice. And the back head printing is officially different. So we have the two black line parts that are in a different angle right here. They remind me of a black arrow because of the way it turns out. And we had that Wakandan language part of the back of his head right here because the 2018 version didn't have that, but the one from last year had that Wakandan look right here. Yeah, the Wakandan language part on his back head printing. So that looks pretty nice and interesting. So I just love how that turns out right here for these characters right here. So that is it for the whole comparison. Now let's go ahead and wrap this whole thing. Honestly, you guys, I feel like I prefer this version right here from the lineup itself. Well, the old one from 5 years ago is still a pretty good minifigure, but I prefer the one from last year. So that version is pretty good since I love the nice detailing for his front and back torso printing and his head printing right here. And it looks phenomenal. So I just dig this figure right here. But again, the one from 5 years ago is still good, but at least I prefer this version right here. So that version came in the last year's 4+ Shuri's Lab set during the Infinity Saga with the Wakanda Forever wave that released last fall. And this one appeared in the original Black Panther wave of sets back in January of 2018 from the first film, which is the Royal Talon Fighter set with Nakia Claw and the first suit for Killmonger. So they are the same suits from the films itself, but different detailing for the printing for their heads and torsos. But at least I still love how they did a phenomenal job trying to make the suit accurate to the way it is in the film. Would have been nice if they gave them some leg printing for both of these suits instead of just the plain black legs, but I feel like it was supposed to be like that because I feel like it didn't have any detail for the legs itself, but at least it is what it is. It gets the job done. So I totally love the 2022 version with the nice detailing right here, but the one from 5 years ago is still good, but at least it is what it is right here. There's still good figs, but I prefer the one from last year in that Shuri's Lab set. So I don't have anything else to say about these characters right here, so this is just a comparison for the different looks for the same suit, but at least it is a pretty nice looking one for these characters for the lineup. So I don't have anything else to say, but that's all I've gone so far for the lineup. So that is it for now. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe on the channel if you're new. Hit that notification bell, the save button. And don't forget to Hulk smash that comment section down below. And tell me in the comments which version of the 2018 Black Panther suit do you guys like the most for the lineup. I'll see you later.